Hello people of Earth, I'm Dan Lockhart of the Honda Valkyrie Dan Lockhart YouTube channel, and today is July the 4th, and so we woke up this morning, it was raining. At least I was able to get a dog walk in. I think they're having a parade in town today, but I don't think we're going to make it down there. Yeah, we've seen that parade a few times, so it's alright this time. But anyway, I wanted to wish everybody a happy Independence Day, happy 4th of July, and I hope you have a great day. You spend time with your families or whatever it is that you do to celebrate the 4th of July. I went out to Montrose on when it was a Tuesday, and on that ride out there I went on US 50, and so it was a really beautiful day, really nice. On the way back I stopped at the Davis Service Center in Montrose and take a look at my tires, and the front tire had these little striations in them. Like, he said it looked like I got something caught between the fender and the tire, and it made these little grooves in the tire. And I was thinking about it, I didn't remember running over anything, but then I recalled that when I went out to Amachi and I wanted to also go see the Sand Creek Massacre site, that those roads were deceptively muddy. I mean, on the top they looked dry, like just dry dirt, but once you got going on a little bit it was just sloppy mud. And I remember the tires getting completely caked in mud, and what I think happened was that's when that happened to the tires, that it pulled up the mud and the rock off the road, and it got it stuck in a little bit in between the fender and the tire, and it made those little grooves in there. So anyway, I'm going to go out on July 28th. I'm going back over to the Davis Service Center, and I'm getting new tires. I just want to make sure everything's in good shape. So, yeah, they were showing back was probably the back one could probably go another 1,000 miles or so. The front was looking pretty shaky though, with that degradation of the tire itself. So anyway, I'm also going to have the 12,000 mile maintenance done, which is a pretty big one. You know, they change all the fluids, they change the air filter, they have to take the gas tank off, so I'm going to get that done all at the same time that I'm getting new tires. So the bike should be in primo running shape. On July 28th, I'm going to continue on from Montrose. I'm going to do my trip out to Dinosaur. I decided that was a good time just to keep going. So I'll probably be out for a few days. From Crested Butte to Dinosaur, 327 miles. Then I haven't figured out my way back to Crested Butte yet, but there's lots of alternatives. With any luck, maybe I'll be able to go up over Trail Ridge Road and Rocky Mountain National Park by Estes Park, Steamboat in that area. So that should be a really fun ride. I'm looking forward to that. So July 28th, I should be able to get a whole lot more footage. I'm going to be going through 2 different scenic highways going out to Dinosaur, and I'm not sure, like I said, what the road back entails. I'll probably hit some more scenic roadways that way too. But anyway, happy 4th of July everybody, from Dan Lockhart, the Honda Valkyrie Dan Lockhart YouTube channel. If you like my videos, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks, have a great day.
Last time I went over to Montrose, I was late. Well, it's supposed to rain and Crest Butte later this morning, or I should say this early afternoon. So we'll have to see how that goes. I changed over to my mesh pants because last time when I went over to Buena Vista I got a little bit hot. So the little spring that pushes the gas lid up, there's something going on with that, and it doesn't work very well. I can get the lid to pop open, but it doesn't push it up very hard. Sometimes it takes 2 or 3 tries. If anybody has any tips on how to address that, it would be appreciated. Mornings are busy around here. Like every neighborhood.
Blue Mesa Reservoir is an artificial reservoir located on the upper reaches of the Gunnison River in Gunnison County, Colorado. It is the largest lake located entirely within the state, formed by the construction of Blue Mesa Dam, a 390 feet, 120 miles tall earthen fill dam constructed on the Gunnison by the U.S. Bureau of Reclamation in 1966 for the generation of hydroelectric power. The reservoir is part of the Curacanti National Recreation Area, a unit of the National Park Service, and is the largest lake trout and kokanee salmon fishery in Colorado. It covers 9,180 acres, 3,720 shade, and has a water volume of 940,800 acre-feet, 1,160.5 GL. The reservoir is also known for its scenic beauty, with 20 miles in length and over 96 miles of picturesque shoreline. The Gunnison River is a major tributary of the Colorado River located in western Colorado, United States. It is one of the largest tributaries of the Colorado River, stretching 180 miles, 290 kilometers in length, and having a drainage area of 7,923 square miles, 20,020 kilometers, according to the USGS. The river flows from its headwaters primarily above the city of Gunnison to meet the Colorado River in Grand Junction. After this confluence, the volume of the Colorado River is almost doubled in volume by the Gunnison River. The Gunnison River begins at the confluence of the Taylor and East Rivers at Almont in eastern Gunnison County, Colorado. It flows westward through the San Juan Mountains and carves through the Black Canyon of the Gunnison, one of the longest, narrowest, and deepest gorges in the world. The Gunnison River is a significant water source, contributing about 1/3 of the Colorado's flow at the Colorado-Utah state line. The basin drained by the Gunnison stretches from alpine meadows and forests along the Continental Divide to the arid canyon country around Grand Junction. This rural basin is home to cattle ranches, cornfields, and orchards, and is also a major destination for outdoor recreation. The river is also known for its fly fishing, with the upper section of the river being designated as both wild trout water and gold medal water. The gold medal water section of the Gunnison River extends from 200 yards downstream of Crystal Reservoir Dam to the North Fork of the Gunnison. The river is home to large brown and rainbow trout and is considered one of the finest fisheries in the continental United States. The Gunnison River has been impacted by human activities, including the construction of dams and reservoirs, which have altered the natural flow of the river. The Aspinall unit, consisting of dams operated by the Bureau of Reclamation, has severely altered the natural flow of the river. However, efforts are being made to protect the river and its ecosystem, including the creation of water-sharing agreements between agriculture and the environment. The Dillion Pinnacles are a unique geologic formation located in the Currituck National Recreation Area near Gunnison, Colorado. They were formed from volcanic activity millions of years ago, specifically from the erosion of West Elk breccia, which consists of cemented volcanic ash, tuff, and rock deposited some 30 million years ago. The pinnacles are part of a larger volcanic debris avalanche that shaped the region, and the harder Blue Mesa tuff, which caps some of the pinnacles, has helped protect the softer breccia below from further erosion. The area also reveals more than 150 million years of geologic history, with layers of Mancos Shale, Dakota Sandstone, and Morrison Formation visible on the lower south face of Blue Mesa. These layers date back to the Cretaceous and Jurassic periods, providing a rich geological record of the region. The Dillion Pinnacles are part of the Currituck National Recreation Area, a U.S. National Park Service unit that encompasses 3 reservoirs, including Blue Mesa Reservoir. The trail to the Pinnacles offers hikers a chance to explore this dramatic landscape, with interpretive signs explaining the area's geologic history and the processes that shape the pinnacles over time.